How you doing out there in YouTube land? So give me a couple minutes to get the live chat up on this phone so that we can see what's going on. I have the camera over here, kind of far back. Oh, there's a lot already. So this is Brandon over here. You guys have seen him in some of the build episodes.
I've been wearing the same clothes, so you guys.
Tell them about the auction while I pull this up.
Oh yeah, so here's the deal. I've been wearing the same clothes for the entire build from back 6 weeks ago when we first bought the bus, started sanding it, and brought it to Isaac's. And I gotta say, this is one of the sweatiest outfits I've ever had.
The shirt has colored itself. It
The shirt
was all green.
Yeah, it was
and
green. We got a whole operation going on here. It was. If we check the inside, it's a totally different operation. It's a different color. Anyways, I was figuring, yeah, I reek so bad. Anyways, I was gonna throw these clothes away, and I decided we'll just auction them off. You know, some people have been asking me about the man funk. Where it's gonna go. I had some people like, yo, bro, you better not throw those away. So here we are. This trip we're doing actually, it's a self-funded big longboarding trip called Beyond the Board. This is the Shred Sled, made by the homie SKOOLIE on Isaac Turner. Jaylena, thank you so much.
She put the floor in there.
She put the floor in there.
She got a video on that.
Right. Yeah. And yeah, it's been a really cool community project, and I'm just super lucky to have people like Brooke Johnson in my life to help make this really come to reality. And Isaac, I hit him up no more than like 6 weeks ago and was like, hey man, can you block out the whole July for me? Like,
hey bro, I'm gonna be honest.
Yep.
I didn't think you'd actually buy a bus.
Yeah, but you don't know me, man.
I mean, I thought I did, bro. But you know, it's kind of a big commitment. Cause it's like, you know how many people I've seen say, oh, I'm gonna buy a bus, and they don't? A lot.
Yeah.
You know, and I just, you know, it's
I know. Well, because that's the thing. I like kind of initially hit you up, and you're like, yeah, I can do it. And then I was like, bro, so I think I'm gonna buy something. Like, I'm going to Phoenix in like a couple days. I put a down payment. We still on or what?
And then I was like, So I was like, and I was in the middle of Vin Diesel, the other project bus, and I shifted that thing into high gear, bro. I was trying to get that thing knocked out before you got here. So it all worked out though. It's been a fun journey and experience. Thank you guys for hanging out. So just to recap, if you're just tuning in, the 30-day bus build's done. We made it. They're kind of, you know, they're in there tweaking a little bit on a few things, but you guys are leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, yeah, we got to take it to the mechanic.
So it doesn't break down.
Fuel pump.
So it's leaving my shop tomorrow, and we thought it'd be really cool to sit down with these guys and kind of talk about their tour and the build and how they're feeling about it.
Yeah. This is my beautiful girlfriend, Brooke Johnson. And Brooke, you want to just give a lowdown on what's up with this and
what's up with this?
I don't know why this was here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then we'll hop into some comments because there's a lot.
Oh, there's a lot of comments. I love comments. Okay. Wow. I'm kind of I don't even know what to say about.
She's drinking a yerb, huh? We got everybody out here yerbing.
I was just in painting mode. So if you like have ever spent some time painting, you know how you kind of get into that Zen state. I feel like I just got out of a meditation and I'm kind of like, hey.
Flow state.
I was definitely in flow state, and so I'm just kind of like trying to come back to the world.
Yeah. So Isaac, he's gonna be posting a full tour of this build, 30-day bus build, the Shred Sled here in what, 2 weeks or something?
Probably. I don't want to spoil. So there's 2 more episodes on the schedule of the build. So the build is done, but the episodes are a little behind on the build of it. And yeah, no, we'll expose kind of what. So there's a couple more build videos coming out. So the build videos are coming out. There's 2 more scheduled, and then it's either going to be a time lapse of your whole bus built in one video, or a tour. I haven't decided what I'm going to do first.
Yeah, I think also something to add to that, when you guys are watching the tour of his build and stuff like that, keep in mind that when Brandon and I were like talking to Isaac about building this out, the whole concept for the bus is to be very welcoming and inviting to anybody who wants to come in. So we wanted to really try to keep an open concept, and we wanted people to feel like they weren't walking into our home, they were walking into a place that they belong. So we took that into account with the design and like the layout as well. the paint job that's coming up here soon, you'll also see, which is one of my favorite parts that's gonna happen to the bus. But yeah, just keep that in mind of like, we wanted storage and we also wanted to be welcoming to everybody. So that's what inspired this.
We didn't want to go too bougie.
Yeah, I wanted it to feel, I wanted like an 18-year-old skater to feel welcome, and I also wanted my mom to feel welcome. So that's kind of like what we went with.
Yeah. And one of the things I really, we got a super chat. Bart, glad to hear the 30-day build is over and a success. Now collect that build money, Isaac from Brandon. Keep yerving and swerving. Hey, I'm already paid. Hey, we're all good.
Oh, you guys should have seen how he got paid.
Oh man, you guys are gonna see that in the video. I don't want to spoil it. Bart, thank you for the super chat, brother. It does help make things, work around here. There's a lot of you guys saying hi from all over the place. Thank you for tuning in. Just a reminder too, so this man built this whole bus with this t-shirt on.
And
right?
pants.
Yeah.
T-shirt, socks, underwear, everything.
Yeah.
Oh God, you smell so bad.
So we're gonna auction off this man's clothes.
Every time he moves, he reeks.
So what we want to do is, if you want to get this man's dirty clothes, just put your offer in the live chat.
All of the funds will go to our tour.
Yeah.
So
and
helping us.
And by the end of it, whoever has the highest wins.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Highest bidder.
Highest bidder.
And so on that note, the tour we're doing, it's called Beyond the Board. We're going to be doing 6 weeks of longboard skateboarding events across the West Coast mostly. So it's like starting in Seattle, the next weekend will be Portland, San Francisco, Salt Lake, Phoenix, and ending in Los Angeles. This trip is fully funded by myself and Brooke and my credit card and my Bitcoin. So we cashed out, and I just really believe in this. Like, Brooke and I started doing free longboarding lessons back earlier this year, and it grew from about 10 people to 60 people every week. Half the people have never really even been on a board, but they were interested. They're like, hey, that looks kind of cool. I'd like to try it out. But it was quite intimidating for them up until Brooke and I started doing these events. And we just started to see this grow and grow and grow. All over the country hit us up asking about like, yo, when you guys coming to this city or that city, or can we visit, or how you doing that? And so we said, screw it. We went all in, put our chips on the table, got this bus, and now we're leaving in 10 days. August 13th, so 10, 12 days. 13 days.
Wow.
13 days. 12 days.
12?
12 days till 13th. And we're pumped. But we could also use some help. I don't know.
Yeah. So buy his dirty clothes. Is
How
what
do
he's
I
saying.
check? How do I see live stream comments on here?
I think you have to click live chat.
Oh, open
So we got 401 people here right now.
Wow.
So
What are you doing on likes?
I don't
Sure y'all
know.
hit the thumbs up.
How do I see, Jelena,
Yeah.
how do I see the thumbs
Oh.
up?
I love like
That's
buttons.
one thing.
It's a whole thing, she says. Yeah, so we got
Carol,
401 people.
how many thumbs up is there?
105.
126.
Oh.
All right. What
Yeah.
do you say we do a quick tour once we get to 200?
Isaac just fell down.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys get us to
Oh, there you go.
200 thumbs up, we'll take you through the bus and we'll kind of show you what's going on.
200.
Wait, should we do more than that?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'd say 500.
500 thumbs up,
And we'll take you on a.
and
on
we'll
a-
give you a preview of the bus.
Yep.
So if you guys want to see what we did in there,
Oh my goodness.
and I did want to touch on something. I really liked that, they didn't build this bus or come up with this design like with a million other bus designs in their head, right? Like, because it's like the one thing I will say with buses, like, you see the same thing over and over. One person does one thing in a bus, 500 people do it, right? So
Well,
I
500 people are gonna want to do what we did in our bus.
So it's like, I've seen a lot of buses. I have a lot of friends with buses. I've seen a lot of buses. And it's like, I'm not trying to clown on it. It is what it is. It's like, because you're inspired by an idea or a thing. I see the same thing a lot. The same design, the same ideas. And then, but them not having that, they brought a whole different mindset to the design of the bus that I didn't even would have thought of. And I really like some of the stuff that happened in this bus. And I'm taking some of these ideas into future builds. So that's pretty tight. There's a few things I really like in there.
I appreciate it. Yeah, we kind of tried to take a step back and go from just a functionality standpoint of like, what do we need and how can we do that most efficiently? And Isaac, you tried some new things on the build, right?
Yeah. I evolved here for sure.
Yeah.
You know, because I've done, and it's the same thing for me. I've done the same thing in builds, you know, like what I mean by that is framing with 2x2 or 2x3. Like it's a style or a way that you do things, right? And a lot of the high-end van builders, they all frame their cabinetry with 3/4 ply. I've never done it because there's just less wood. So if you make mistakes, it just, you can't really, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Big old 1.5 inch 2x3, there's a lot of room for air. A little 3/4 inch of plywood, there ain't a lot of room for air. So basically, this is the first build I've ever done framed by 3/4 ply, and I see why everybody likes it now. You know, it's lighter, it's thinner, you get more space in your build. I'm falling behind on your guys' live chats though, or your, what'd I do here? Jaylene, what's going on?
I'm reading the comments.
Hey, Isaac, by the way, we only have 262 likes right now, and we have 431 people watching.
Whoa!
Like Isaac said, we're gonna do a quick tour of the inside. We can't do that until we get to 500 likes. So again, 262 likes right now.
Yeah.
There's 400 people on. Let's get that up to 500.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick tour. I'm excited to show it off.
Let's
do it.
Judy needs a wrench, so I'm gonna give you a wrench, Judy. How do I do it?
Trolls are in the house. What?
I guess so. I don't see him, but maybe my moderator's. Miss Coldbeer's here.
Hey!
I think she's made it to every single live chat I've ever done.
Miss Colbert is the real MVP.
Yeah. And Jaylena, we wouldn't even probably be here on YouTube right now if it wasn't for Jaylena, if I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, this woman right here has taught me so much about this platform and inspired me and maybe even you to do a lot more here. Am I right?
Someone
or
said, congrats on finishing the build. Pizza on me.
Oh.
And Jaylena, you look great.
Oh, Lou.
Thank you.
Dinner.
$25 super chat. We're gonna take you up on that. There is a pizza place right down the road. Thank you
Heck
for the
yeah.
super
I might
chat.
have to put an order in now, though. I think it's like a 2-hour wait, bro.
Also, someone, Amanda said, how do we look up the longboard? So if you guys go to Instagram and you type in Going Beyond the Board, you can follow our journey there, or you can follow both Brandon and I's personal accounts as well, which mine is at It's Brooke Johnson and Brandon is at Disney Girls.
Brooke, can you put that in the chat?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'll
Brooke's
drop it.
gonna put those links in the chat real quick. But yeah, the tour we're going on right now is Going Beyond the Board.
Yeah.
And that's just on Instagram. So we'll be doing 2 videos a week on YouTube while we're on this tour. We're gonna be doing one live chat with local community leaders that are making their community better and trying to get more people involved in skating and out having fun. And then one recapping basically the whole week. Yeah,
So Felicia hopped in here. I don't want to say your last name, Felicia, because I just, I'm just not going to try it. So she says, so in this live chat, we're not going to see the finished build. Felicia, you can see the finished build. So if we get the thumbs up to 500, we're going to walk this live chat through the build. So there's 486 people in the chat right now, and we need 500 thumbs up. We are going to do a tour and all that stuff in the future. You guys are going to probably do one. But if you guys just want to like walk through it, we just need 500 thumbs up.
yeah, I think we're at 300. Or how many are we at right now?
I think we got a seat over here. 336 thumbs up.
So close.
That's pretty good. Okay, what else we got in here? When is the live tour?
y'all like it.
Everyone's
Hello.
asking about the live tour.
Just call your friends and tell them to smash the like button.
Yeah, just start sharing and carrying.
Call your mom.
500 thumbs up, and we'll walk you through that bus right back there.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
It looks so cool.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So, you guys gave me. Brooke wasn't here. She was on the phone.
I was always on the phone.
FaceTiming when Brandon first got here. And Brandon and I were walking through that bus, and he was kind of telling me what he wanted, and we were with a piece of paper and a pencil, kind of drawing it up.
Stick figures.
Stick figures.
Yeah.
What do you think, bro? Is it what we drew?
It's exactly what I had in my head, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't think I'd really change anything. I mean, Isaac did a fantastic job, and I think one of the coolest parts about Isaac is that for the most part, Isaac, he used his executive decision on a lot of shit, and it worked out great. Like I mean, you even went as far to try the new dinette kind of design with the slanted back.
Yeah.
We can talk about that, man. And you just did it. It's G, so.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
So, I know you guys have heard me talk a lot about not doing client builds, right? Because it's like every single day there's a decision to be made, right? Like what he's talking about, the dinette. Is it going to be a straight back dinette? Is it going to be a curved back dinette? It's like you can't build a bus in 30 days and be making a phone call about a decision like that every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
There's no way.
There's a lot. There's thousands of
There's
decisions.
thousands of them.
Yeah.
You know, obviously I did call him when it was like a major thing. But it's like, and the other thing is, you know, I'm a creator and I like to have vision. And it's like, there's like that artistic part of
Yeah,
it.
you get it. It's a lot more fun and
Yeah.
interesting to just roll with it. If you gotta like, you're someone's monkey. If you're like, I'm gonna call him on every bedroom.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, you know, and the reason I did take this is because, you know, we go way back.
How far back?
I don't know, 6 years probably.
How old were you guys when you met?
God, I was skinny back then. I don't know, man. You were 21.
I was maybe even 20, dude.
Really?
Yeah, 20. Wow. Couldn't even get a beer yet.
Really? So you weren't even 21?
No, because I turned 21 till the next spring after I quit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Isaac and I, we met at Guitar Center. Basically, I broke up with a high school girlfriend and said, screw it, I'm gonna get a guitar. I went in Guitar Center every day for like a week. This dude, by the end of it, was like, man, just leave here with the guitar. I got one. He made a good recommendation. And then on my way out, was looking at the lessons they do at Guitar Center. So I started coming to lessons. Isaac started to see me all the time. And he's like, bro, you're here so often, they should just pay you to be here, man. And it went from there. I started filming some music videos for Isaac. And then just kind of snowballed into me doing longboard stuff and Isaac being a bus builder. And here we are, join forces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Longboarding and guitar playing and bus building and guitar playing all, they go hand in hand. Right, like they're the same. I can see it.
It's wild. Jaylena, so a lot of people are like, why is Jaylena so quiet? Jaylena, so like I'm trying to think, you were here when Brandon showed up with the bus, right? And you've seen it be a bus and be what it is.
Actually,
like,
Jaylena, what do I not know that Isaac was keeping from me this whole time?
Well, the thing is, though, the thing is, though, when you left, I left like the next day.
That's right.
And then when I came back, you came back like just a couple days later.
I'm just trying to wonder what's under the floorboards and
Might
then
have-
behind the
might
cushions,
have to
and I don't know if
ask
we got
Rachel
hidden.
about that one.
Yeah, that
Okay.
wiring could have just been a bomb instead of our
so
bomb.
so I guess you were here.
After I put the floor down, I left.
Yeah, that's right.
And then how many weeks did I have in between? 2?
Like 2.5.
Yeah, two-ish weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, so Kale was here a whole week, and it's pretty much just us. Rachel was only here a couple days. And then my stepdad, he was actually working on another bus. And then when those longboard drawers, if you guys seen episode 4, man, you guys know what happened with them longboard drawers.
Is that episode 4?
I think it's 4. Am I wrong?
The last one.
The last one that's out, you can see the.
No, I think it's 3.
3.
Is it 3?
4 hasn't come out yet. Right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
lost
I don't
track.
think 4 has
But
come out
dude,
yet.
so it's like, I hired Kale for 1 week to kind of keep me on track after I lost you, right? And then,
Well, you'll never lose me, man.
you know, but so it's like, and JD was here. So my original plan was to get your bus built and that other bus listed to sell this month or last month. But like I had to pull him off of the other bus to have him help me on this because I got behind him with those drawers. I was expecting that to be a half-a-day project.
It's all, you just triple it, dude.
That was
Everything. You just got to triple everything.
That was more than
Everyone's worried if Jaylena's still sick. Jaylena, let's give him a health update.
Oh, thank you. You're helping. I'm falling way behind in these comments. here.
I I'm not feeling as terrible as I was yesterday, but the smoke was even worse this morning. I still do have a headache. I'm still congested. But yeah,
Smoke is bad around here.
it's kind of hard to breathe sometimes. It's a little bit better now. It's not as smoky, but it's still pretty smoky.
Yeah. Hey, so Kim, I don't want to say your last name. She says, I've been on every single live chat you have ever done, but I don't have a channel, so you don't notice us. Kim,
A
we're
lot
right
of
here.
my subscribers don't have
We-
channels.
Kim, we see you. I see you right here.
Gotcha,
Thank you for hopping in here. We're trying to keep up with these right
Make
here.
sure there's like 600 people in the, watching right now.
Right,
So again, we have two things going on in this live.
Yeah.
First thing that's happening is that these grimy ass clothes that Brandon's wearing, they're disgusting. He's been wearing them the whole build. There is Rust-Oleum on there, there is sweat on there, there is caulking on there, there is other things on there.
Oh,
that
Juices.
I don't know what they came out of his orifices. But we're auctioning these clothes off to help us fund a piece of our trip. So if any of you want to be a part of that,
We'll
we
be
will
out-
send you these clothes, and you can, you can help us raise some funds by auctioning these clothes off.
Yep, and then also
Second
when we
thing.
get to 500 likes, we're gonna be doing a quick little run through of the bus.
Bus
What are we at right
tour,
now?
baby.
We are at 401. so
Whoa, 100 more thumbs
we're getting
up.
there. I'm sure most of you guys are probably curious. You've been seeing Isaac build this the past 30 days. You want to know what the inside looks like. You've seen a little bit here and
Yeah,
there.
give you a little hint here and there.
Here and there. The full tour is gonna be coming out in a couple weeks. Isaac again
Couple weeks.
still has a couple more of the episodes, the build episodes coming out. But if you want to see a quick tour of the inside,
Yeah, 500 thumbs up. That's
Also-
not a
500
lot.
thumbs up.
Someone's
ask.
reminding Jaylena to take her multivitamins.
Jaylena,
take your multivitamins.
take your multivitamins.
They're somewhere around here.
I got an idea. I got a question. So it's like, you know, you've been exposed to so many builds now here. Like, has anything in here affected your layout over there?
Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily my layout, but how I don't know if I want to build it with like actual framing or with this wood.
Like you're talking about 3/4 ply.
If we get to 1,500 likes, Brandon will take his clothes off.
Let's say so $1,000. I mean 1,000 likes for
1,500
for the shirt. 1,500 for the shirt.
Oh, you hear that? So 500 thumbs up, and we're gonna take you through the bus.
Because it says everyone hit the Judy said everyone hit the thumbs up button, so Brandon will take off his gear. So, but
Okay.
I'm giving you guys a number. Are you okay with that? Let's ask
Yeah.
for consent.
Yeah, I mean-
We're all about consent here.
1,000 thumbs up. This man's shirt
Do
comes
you
off.
feel pressured?
I don't. No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's about it.
Good. Okay.
1,500, he'll take his shorts off.
Start. I'll help do crunches. Maybe that'll.
Oh, okay. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Hello, Gina.
Someone said, "How about just getting to 1,400? Well, 1,499 likes."
Judy's saying adjust the focus on the camera. Is the camera okay out
It
there?
might be our connection or their connection because it looks fine from
Yeah,
here.
let me
see.
actually, you know what's
I'm
going on?
looking at-
I'm probably connected to your shit, bro. SKOOLIE, and so
Yeah,
I'm
we're a little
streaming.
bit
You know what I mean?
Are we?
Skip trout, yeah.
A little
Hey, Brooke,
bit.
turn your.
It's
I
our
turned
connection.
up-
It's the internet.
Turned off
Oh.
mine.
Yeah. It might have been we're all sucking on the same Wi-Fi, and, but now it's good. I disconnected, so.
Okay. Yeah, there's a few people that's blurry.
I mean, that's a live
Make
chat.
sure to hit the like button and share with your friends.
So,
Yep.
so Annette said, apparently people must have been paying attention. Because Annette said Jaylena is letting Isaac be in charge of the chat today.
I saw that.
So usually I hand this phone to Jaylena and she's kind of keeping up with the comments and stuff like that. But she was like, Isaac, today you need to be a man. And I was like, you know what, Jaylena? I'm going to be a man today.
You know, Grandma's in the chat giving Jaylena a recipe on how to feel better.
Aw, thank
This is
you.
so
I'll have
cute.
to go back and read through the comments on the live chat.
I'll screenshot this and send it to you just in case you need the recipe.
What's the
Thank
recipe
you.
for?
The recipe is, if you don't mind spicy, Jaylena,
Ooh.
then get some cayenne extract and put droplets into your coffee or tea. That will immediately get rid of your allergies. If there is no cayenne extract, then
What if I take a
Natura?
spoonful of cayenne pepper? Would
That doesn't
help?
sound like a good idea. Remember the cinnamon challenge in
Yeah.
like
The cayenne pepper
2003? That was a
challenge.
bad
gotta be
idea.
way
Let's start a
worse.
new trend.
Oh.
How to fix your allergies.
Right.
Immediately.
Yeah, so I'm doing. What's up?
What are we at in here? We're at
Oh.
465
Make
likes.
sure you hit that like button for the bus tour, baby.
Again, 500 likes, and we're gonna jump inside and give it a
1,500.
tour.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get there.
1,500 and Brandon will be in his, what do you call them?
Whitey tighty.
No, the other one.
Chonies?
Chonies.
Chonies. Chonies don't fit over my chastity belt, so I was just in the chastity belt today.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
so are you guys excited to hit this tour or what?
Oh my God.
Yeah, we're stoked. We're still putting together so many of the pieces. Like, again, like we bought the bus 6 weeks ago, and that's basically when we started planning this out. And to plan out a six week trip, like we've got a full-time media person, we've got a couple sponsors, and just trying to plan these events in different cities has been like a huge learning experience. I'm definitely better organized. I've definitely learned a lot of things, and I'm excited to document it. You know, I've been focused so hard on creating like tutorials and just fun educational content like the past year. And so with this, I'm really excited to kind of shift away a little bit from Instagram and TikTok and focus more of my time and energy on YouTube and creating bigger, more impactful videos, basically. So it's been a lot of bite-sized stuff for a while.
Same,
So
bro.
yeah.
Same.
But that's the thing. I mean, I learned so much, and I had so much fun making all this bite-sized content.
Yeah.
That now moving into something more like YouTube is really exciting to me. I've had a YouTube channel for like 10 years, but it's been super sporadic, random stuff here
I
and
like
there.
Brandon's old videos. They're funny. It's just him
I-
singing in the car.
Yeah, I did a vlog a day for the entire month of January, like January 2017. Actually,
Is that video that we watched with your sunglasses?
oh,
or
the
whatever?
mullet? Oh,
Is
that,
on there?
oh, that's not on my YouTube. That's on my buddy's YouTube.
Hold on, you did that in 2017?
Yeah.
I did the song a week for a year in 2017.
I know. Same deal. I think we were probably talking about it at the same time, and
Yeah.
I think we kind of fed off each other in some way. And
Now
Yeah.
I'm doing a video a week. I'm 4 weeks in. Woo!
4 weeks in. Good
4
job,
weeks
bro.
in.
Hey, so I don't know where it went, but somebody said when we were talking about Brandon Shorts coming off,
Family channel?
everybody started talking about making sure the focus is better. Hey, so
Ooh, 495.
this
They're
is
counting.
this is one of my first times running the chat, but I'm not that experienced with live chat, so I'm doing the best I can here, trying to keep up with your guys' comments. And I did see another comment. I have seen a lot of you guys here every single time, and I really appreciate it, because it's like if you guys aren't here hanging out with
498.
us, looks like you guys are gonna get a buzz tour. Start sharing it. What's up?
Oh,
But it's like, if we're sitting here looking at a camera by ourselves, like it's just not the same. So you guys coming in here and hanging out with us and interacting and like, this is why we're here, is to hang out with you. We've been hanging out together for how long? I don't know.
I'm sick of him by now.
You know,
I'm sick of all of them.
all of them.
oh, okay.
So thank you. Basically, I may not see.
500.
We have 500?
Yep.
I may not see your comment every time, but we appreciate you being here, all of us.
You're always
So
welcome.
thank you.
Yeah.
So I guess we got to do a bus tour.
503.
Is it 503?
Are we
Okay.
doing it now or are we waiting?
Nah, we said 500. We got to give them it.
Okay.
Okay, y'all.
Y'all have fun.
Show that.
So
bus.
y'all said 500. Oh, Linda, we just seen a super chat. Oh, they're going crazy now. They're gonna get to
Let's
see the bus.
go.
It's clean in there, right?
I'll
Yeah.
double check.
Hey, bro, go just double check it. Okay, so we're gonna take you through the bus, and Jaylena,
What?
you said we can flip the camera?
I think we
Oh,
should
it's
keep
right
it
there.
like this, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. So I'll hold it, and I think what we'll do is we'll have you and Brooke kind of walk through it.
If you flip it, the quality will be better.
okay, let's do
Will
that
it?
then. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So we're
Your
gonna.
camera's so much better than, your back camera's so much better than
We're gonna flip the camera, and we're gonna let Brooke and Brandon walk you through their bus, and they can tell you why they decided to do certain things.
And I'm gonna hop in the live chat. Just comment there because I'm not coming for the.
Okay. All right, y'all. You ready to see this bus right here? The Sled, live on YouTube. We're about to get it.
Let's do a quick little walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brooke, will you turn the lights on in there real quick?
Lights on, baby.
Oh, yeah, so we'll do the exterior.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we back? Are we back? Bro. This. Are we back, everybody?
Kind of. It's buffering.
Let's let it know when we're back.
The phone overheated. Bro, we had like.
Are we back? Yo, the phone overheated. It literally turned off, and we just put it in the freezer. So we're back. We're standing in front of a fan, so that the phone will cool down. So we're here, right? You guys are here. We're here. Okay.
We got 500 likes, so we're doing a quick little tour of the bus.
Let's do the tour before the phone dies. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna do the exterior first. And Brandon, tell them about that color.
Oh yeah, so the color, it's this color called Polar Bear. We wanted to go something like quite white. This is a slightly grayer tone. We're actually having this artist, his name's Kid Wiseman. He's gonna do this epic full mural on the bus. It's gonna be crazy loud.
It's gonna be insane.
You guys haven't seen something like this before.
No, you guys are gonna go nuts.
So I feel a little funny. Isaac made the joke about, hey, we're painting the bus 3 or 4 times before we actually leave, and he's kind of right. We wanted to make sure that like at least we had a nice blank canvas, and like I was cool with rolling out on tour like this.
I wasn't.
We've ended up finding this badass artist, so he's gonna do it
I was
up.
not okay with
But
it.
yes, let's hit it.
All right. So let's go around back.
Unwrap it.
Yeah, this is their 3rd paint job. Oh, sorry. They're redoing the black. Oh, the black bumpers. I think you probably need another coat there, bro.
I think so.
A little spotty, bro.
Okay, we'll do another coat.
Spotty.
We'll do another coat.
Yeah.
Bring it to the best part.
Gotta jump up top real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
The roof?
So we got a rooftop deck on here.
I'll get this ready.
Everybody, we're gonna check your comments here in a second. So we're going on top of the rooftop deck right now.
I'm reading.
Huh?
Hey, Isaac. Cool. Yeah, so Isaac, tell us a little bit about the solar and why we did that. And
Yeah, so you gotta have a school bus with some solar, right? Because, we want to have, you want to be able to plug your stuff
Power,
in,
yeah.
you want to have power, and you want to be off grid.
And that's the thing, so
We got a $25 super chat. Country Living Catherine, thank you very much.
yeah. So the big thing with this tour, it's gonna be a lot of media, and we've got, Brooke and I both have cameras and laptops, and the guy Caden is gonna be filming it with us. He's got cameras and laptop.
Lots of power.
Yeah, we needed a lot of power for this thing. We got 2 big batteries, 2 big solar panels, and the reason why we decided to put them up here like this, Isaac, he's got one big one on his front. Yeah, right there. But the problem is you can't stand on the front of the bus. So here.
Yeah, go show him, bro. So this is his Superman right here. He's gonna stand on the front of his bus and roll up somewhere and just have that, he's got that photo now. That's his profile photo,
That's my OnlyFans profile picture.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later too. What's up? So we have an 8-foot by 20-foot deck up here. He's gonna be having bands and DJs and
Chicks, stripper pole,
whatever. All kinds of stuff up here. Okay, so I think that's it for outside,
Yeah,
right?
let's do it.
Let's go. What's part? Down there? All right, we're coming down. We're coming down the ladder. I have to be careful so I don't fall off. How tall is this deck, you think?
Well, 11 feet.
11 feet. I don't want to fall 11 feet, so watch out. Ugh. Watch out. One-handed, bro. What's up? Okay.
All right. So since we are going on a longboarding tour, Brandon and I were like, we need a place to put all of the longboards and all of the gear. What? What'd you say? Okay. Anyways, oh my gosh, someone said cold beer. Miss Cold Beer Ranch gave us $50.
$50 super chat, Miss Cold Beer. I got
Cold
so
Beer,
much
thank you
love
so
for you.
much.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you.
All right, show
Right,
them.
so this is our garage where we can store all of our longboards. These are the drawers.
These are the 4-day drawers.
That took forever, but they're nice and deep, and we can roll them in and out.
Big old locking sliders.
Yeah. And then up here is another one where we can put helmets and gear and all of that stuff. I'm obviously gonna need a step stool because it's 5
How
feet
tall
high.
are you, Brooke?
I'm 5'2", so it goes right up to my head.
Yeah, we're gonna make her a step stool so she can get it, or she can just, she can hang out in there, just come out.
And then we'll bring you guys on the inside.
You guys ready for this? The interior reveal? Let's go.
We also have lights underneath. You can't see super well right now, but they are on. We have like the glow lights going on. Party bus vibes.
All right, let's go inside the bus. This is the moment you guys have been waiting for. What is possible in 30 days? We're about to show you. Let's go.
Super chat. Where? I haven't gotten it yet.
Okay, so let's start like this. Let's start on this and work our way around. One of my favorite things about this build, I think this is Brooke's idea. This is called the day bed.
So it's wide enough and deep enough to be a couch and also a place for someone to sleep. Since we're having so many skaters going to be in and out of our bus, we needed a place for people to sleep, but we also needed a spot for storage. So underneath is a bunch of storage, and we installed these little like handle things so we can just lift that bad boy up and boom.
Boom, get
grab
to
the
it.
bags, grab the blankets, whatever you need, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, so the one thing I really liked about the daybed idea, a lot of people who do buses and in vans is they all do that like scissor system, futon couch situation. And like, it's really hard to get to the storage.
Yeah.
And it's honestly really hard to like pull out. And like, it's so hard to pull out into a bed, I don't even use it. So it's like, by this being just a little bit wider, it's ready to sleep on right now. There's no pulling it out.
Yeah.
And the other thing I really like is like, that's a lot of storage. And like, you can get to it just by lifting it up.
Yeah.
So it's really easy and functional. Brooke, I think you just changed the bus game with that right there. I've never seen it before.
I guess you're welcome, fam.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like
it
crazy
doesn't
wide
feel.
to sit into
No.
it.
Yeah, so we have a day bed. That's
Are you sitting on there with your dirty ass clothes?
So
Gross.
that's the overall bus, if you guys want to see it. And we're going to walk our way around it right now. So, let's hop into... I'm trying to, like, do this. Hold up. I'll be right back. I'm going to use this little thing right here. I seen that. Wow. All right, I got my Miss Cold Beer. We love you. Thank you. They're what?
I'm getting blasted.
You're getting blasted?
Why does she keep saying we did when Isaac built it?
Whoa. It's all good.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay, so I got an
She's sassy, lol. Heart.
Hey, that's a lot better. I got an extender now. So you guys, I can get you farther away so you can see more. Okay, so back here is the kitchen.
Yep. So
Brandon, go ahead.
Yeah, you got it. So kitchen, we went pretty basic. All we need is a place to put cold drinks, cold beverages, little sink to wash our hands, and maybe do some coffee in the morning. Went with the butcher block countertop. Tried true basic. This bad boy's on a slider. Comes out right there, flips up, we're good to go. As far as water storage, we didn't want to have to worry about a water tank. Isaac put in these 2 5-gallon receptacles down there, and then that goes to the
6 gallon.
6 gallon. So
That's
2
right.
sink. We got 12 in total.
We also
Sink's pretty badass. Got a little cutting board type operation here. It came with a tray. I mean, this is a
Dry rack.
badass little sink. Yeah, little dry rack up here. Like, I don't know. I'm hyped on this one.
Oh yeah, I've seen, I've installed really expensive sinks in these things before. And this is honestly just as good, and I think it's at least $100 cheaper.
I found it on Amazon. It's like 120 or something.
It's like 220.
220?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the other one that's just like that is like $300.
We also chose butcher block because it's just so functional if I need to chop anything or anything like that. Did you already go over this part?
Not the butcher block, no.
What's cool about it is you can sand it, oil it, and then it's just good to go. So instead of having a live edge or any epoxy, it was easier on Isaac too because he didn't have to spend as much time like epoxying live edge and just cut a hole in this thing, sand it down and oil it, and you're good to go.
So the one thing, there's a few things I do want to say too is like, I usually do live edge counters, but like after doing this butcher block, literally, you cut it, you hit it 2 seconds with some 220 sandpaper, and you wipe some oil on it, and you put it in there. That's it. Like, when you're doing a live edge counter, you're sanding for half a day. You're putting a coat of epoxy on 1 day, and that soaks into the wood and seals it. So it's a 3-day, it's 3-4 days.
Yeah.
By itself on a countertop.
Sounds like a long time.
It's a lot of work. This was like, I don't know, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And it looks great.
And then the leftovers, what you can do with the leftover butcher block is you can sand it down, and then you have also a cutting board. So you just sand it down, oil it, and then you have more cutting boards if you need those. Or I'm gonna give mine to my mom. She'll like that.
Oh, okay. We have 828 people on this live
If you
stream.
guys are just tuning in, this is the 30-day bus build with the man, Skooliana. Why is it not Skooliano, bro? Look at you.
Skooliano?
Skooliano.
I mean, you know,
Skooliano.
Skooliano just got a better vibe to it.
Yeah.
Skooliano. Hey.
So we're doing a quick little tour of the inside 30-day bus build. This is the Shred Sled. My name is Brandon. This is Brooke. We're going on a big-ass longboard tour here August 13th, starting in Seattle, ending in Los Angeles. 6 weeks of hopefully not too much chaos. Hopefully more good vibes and fun.
Yeah.
Let's jump into this dinette real quick, Isaac. You said you did a little something with the edges here, and
yeah. So I guess another thing I want to talk about is we did not have that much time to build this bus.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So 30 days is not a lot of time. So there was a few choices that were made to make that happen, like the butcher block. This man wasn't going to get a 4-day epoxy live edge counter in a 30-day build. Not possible. The other thing that was really nice that that kind of changed the game for me as a builder is pre-finished 3/4 plywood. Literally. So anybody who's ever built a van or a bus knows usually you cut a piece of plywood, you sand it, you set it up for paint, you put a coat of paint on, then you wait an hour and you put another coat of paint on. And you got to do that every time you make anything. Anytime you make this, like that's a lot of time compounded.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about this build, to save time, we use pre-finished 3/4 plywood. Put finished blades on all the saws, so there wasn't really an edge to break. Like there is, you got to break it. But it's like you cut it, you hit it with a sander real quick, and then you put oil on the edges of the plywood because it's raw wood, so it seals it. And it's like, it makes, when you compound that over the course of this entire build,
saves a lot of time.
that's a lot.
The sheet.
Yeah.
And this was, the extra couple bucks saved hours.
Yeah.
A lot of hours.
Oh, dude, days. If we're gonna break it down, days probably. So, and I was talking earlier about how we haven't gotten into your comments. Sorry, guys. We're trying.
I'm following.
Okay. So, the other thing is I was talking about how I evolved as a builder in this build. So, when I built my bus back there, that was my first bus build after a van. And I framed it with 2x2. A lot of beginner builders frame with 2x2. It's light, it's cheap, it's easy to put together. You frame your stuff, you throw plywood on it, easy, right? And then in Vin Diesel, you guys were watching that build, we did that with 2x3, so it's a little bit more structurally like solid. And then this whole thing is built with 3/4 ply. So as you look, can you see that? So this whole thing, this entire bus is framed with 3/4 ply, but look how much storage it gives you in everything. Can you see that? So that's one of the dinette booths. And imagine that's 3/4 inch on every single side. And the rest of the space is usable. So if you do 1.5 2x3, that's 3 inches before you even put a face on it. So it's like compound that over the course of the entire build. And how much space did you lose?
Right.
A lot.
And then Brandon's favorite drawer in the most important drawer in the whole entire vehicle. I'll let him show you because this is.
Oh yeah. So again, like I was saying with the solar panels, we need a lot of electricity. On this tour, we're gonna have electric skateboards. We're gonna have at least 3 laptops. We're gonna have at least like 5 or 6 cameras. And one of the biggest problems with doing any road trip like this that I've had in the past, maybe you have an inverter, maybe it's got 2 or 3 plugs, but when you have 10 things, 15 things that need to be charged, every hour or two, you're checking in with your buddies. Hey, is this charged? Is that charged? Okay, wait, flip it now. Okay, wait, switch it. Before you go to bed, you got to switch it. And we just wanted to build like one badass drawer, upgrade the electrical system so we could plug everything in at night and just be done with it and know the next day we're good to go. So jump into that. Woo. Here's the closet. Boom. I believe it's like 20 or so inches wide. I can't remember. 24.
I don't know. I think 24.
24. Cool part about this is like this is legit all the clothes Brooke and I own. So and this like all fits here. After you put a couple of pants and whatever, like you're good to go. Here's this drawer down here on the bottom. Boom.
Still have a few things.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess right now. We're gonna be putting in like these laptop sleeves, so these are able to like sit up and get out of the way. But yeah, having this is gonna be major key in making sure like we can just put our stuff in there and forget about it. Yeah. So Isaac installed a little diesel heater down here, and we've actually got a full lighting kit on the underglow, and we just installed it a couple other places too.
Table.
So yeah, under here, under the
glow.
table. Check this out.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's actually, you can kind of start seeing it now. We put one up here to go over this. There's one at the entrance of the bus even too. It's still light outside, so you can't really see it. But we went hard on the LED kits.
Yeah.
I spent all of yesterday, or maybe the day before even.
You were under the bus. You were so
crawling
dirty.
under there, running wires here and there.
If you check out, I'll have it in my vlog next week. How dirty the guys got.
Oh yeah, me and Isaac both. We had like war paint.
Oh yeah.
Black arms. It was crazy. But I think it's cool. I mean, we just need a couple extenders. This one isn't long enough to make it right here, and then the one under the front isn't long enough to make it. But it was cool. Like we just recycled. We had a couple extra tubes, so we just did a tube up here.
So when the bus is in party mode, the whole bus is in party mode.
Yeah.
Inside and out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just one off and on, boom, off, on.
Yeah, and then what size is your bed back there?
It's a full-size bed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need much more. I've been doing the car life for quite a while. I probably slept 200 or so nights in this bad boy right here, the Mazda CX-5.
Oh,
yeah.
There we go.
Then we're upgrading from the Mazda.
He's
to
going
the
from
bus.
that Mazda to a big old bus bigger than mine. He's doing all right.
One thing people are asking is about curtains. So we're going to be painting a good majority of these windows with the mural that's coming in. So we won't be really worried about curtains, but we do have a few on the back to just keep some privacy, just so we don't have any creepers.
Yeah.
2 other things, I guess. The dinette, of course, it folds down into a bed, so we can sleep a total of 4 people in here if we want. If anyone's feeling crazy, you can sleep on the roof. Another thing that we liked were these like handles that we chose too, because these are like leather little thingies. I was worried about like running through here with my backpack or something and catching my hip and then just like falling over, and no one likes that. It always puts a kind of a, so these leather straps were ideal for cabinetry. And not only that, but when we're pulling up furniture, they go right underneath our beds and stuff, so I can just slide my finger under it and grab it and pull up. Makes things super easy.
I want to give one little sneak peek real quick. So
You guys are
again,
the only people to see this, by the
yeah,
way.
yeah. So again, these are the mock-ups we got from our homie Evan Farrell.
Are we sure we want to share this?
Kid Wiseman.
I told Evan not to share it. Are we
Really?
sure? Are we sure about
I'm gonna
this?
share. I'm gonna share it real quick. Yeah.
I mean, it's in an hour-long live chat. They gonna have to look.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're good. You guys got the first little sneak peek. It's loud. It's aggressive. It's a big old mural. Here's the mock-up he did. So we're doing full color across the whole side, beyond the board. Boom. Second side is right down
Hopefully nothing funny comes
here. Yeah. So, obviously it's a low res mock-up, but we're very excited to have Evan work his magic on this. He's done big pieces, Red Bull, Netflix, all this, and he's the dude in San Diego. So we're flying him up to Seattle actually here in like 2 days, bro. We're taking him to the shop tomorrow, and he shows up. We got to go to Seattle like the next day. So it's going to be a quick turnaround. He's a G for making it happen last minute. But yeah, quick little sneak peek. on that.
Yeah. Hey, I also want to show you guys something else that I really like real quick. So, I'm going to try and flip this. Can I flip this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that bus.
What are we showing them?
This slide out pantry. That right there, ladies and gentlemen,
Boom.
was a full day. That was a full day. It took me a full day to make that pantry. It took me all night to try and line up the sliders, and I gave up. And then, so I gave up, and then I had to stop in the middle of the night, and I just redid it in the morning, and then I got it lined up, finally.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem like they're gonna roll out when we're driving either. They're pretty snug.
Soft close slider.
Yeah, soft close sliders. So, I think that's show them the lighting and the little electric system down there.
Yeah. So here's our inverter switch down here. Boom. Turn that off. Turn that on. Get a little beep. And that's what powers all these right here. We got one big strip right here, one big strip right here, and then everything in the drawer. We got these silicone lights. You can check it out on a little dimming switch. That's off, on, and they dim. Yep. Again, we got party lights right here.
Party lights.
Yeah.
Boom.
Woo!
All right, so hold on.
I love it under the dinette. It looks so good.
I know, under the
We
dinette.
just put them there, so we haven't seen them when the light's going down. So.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm excited to see what it looks like in the evening, actually.
Yeah. Okay. So turn the lights back on though.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Favorite part of the bus, if you had to pick one.
Yeah, my favorite part of the bus, it's got to be the dinette. Like, you killed it. Isaac did these little angled back edges, and the way that this table comes down is super nice. Brooke, can you help me out with this real quick?
Of course.
I'm going to pull this up if you just want to take the leg out. Twist out. Cool. Yeah, this just fits in real G right there. Boom. These slide in, and we're good to go. Because, again, what Brooke was saying in the beginning, we don't want this to be a bougie little home that people feel like they got to take their shoes off and be zen and be like on edge. We want to make it really inviting. So being able to like throw this down into another couch real quick and have two big opposing couches is going to be the move. Like with a lot of these events we're going to be doing, we're going to be set up in a parking lot or in front of a skate shop. We're going to be doing free longboard lessons, clinics, and just having a good time. Get people who've never been on a board but are interested out having fun and feeling confident.
So also, if we're coming to your city, come hang out for sure.
Again,
come check out the bus in real life.
So again, that's if you guys are on Instagram, it's Going Beyond the Board, at Going Beyond the Board. You'll see all the tour stops there. More information coming this week. But yeah, I think that's good to go for in here.
Yeah. Well, hold on, Brooke. Your favorite part of the bus build? What is it? If you had to pick one.
Dude, honestly, I love the day bed. I love this because I can lay on it. I can just like, there's storage under it. It's just so awesome. That and the underglow kit. I know there was only one option, but I like the party kit. That's my vibe.
Okay, sweet.
That's it.
So that's it. So that's it for the bus build. We kind of walked you through it. We're gonna go in more detail in the build tour in the next couple weeks. We'll give you guys one little last look here. Thank you so much for hitting 600 thumbs up so you can see it. I was hoping you guys would see it. And we haven't really seen any of the comments, so we're gonna sit down, set the camera back up, and hang out for a couple more minutes here. And if you guys, so at this point, if you guys have any questions for any of us or anything about their tour, feel free to hop in here and start dropping them. You probably already have, but I just haven't seen it. So let's see. You still, where's my phone?
We're starting the bidding for Brandon's clothes at $100. Just kidding.
$5.
$5?
Oh, wait, is this blurry?
Okay, I just put it in the chat. I'll drop 100.
Well, I don't. Oh, it is kind of blurry, isn't it? Is is people connected to my hotspot? No, I'm not.
I'm not.
You have to be. All right, so let's
Someone said, Judy said, when is Brandon going to drop his top?
How many thumbs up is there?
There ain't 1,000.
Are people talking about the commercial? What commercial are they talking about?
Oh, you're probably your Facebook.
Okay, Brandon was in a Facebook commercial recently for the Olympics. So if you've been watching any of the Olympics and you see a Facebook commercial about skating or longboard dancing,
Yeah.
Brandon was the star of that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I'm super excited. That actually came about right when I got this bus, and it's one of the reasons why this was reality. When I got a call for that job, I was like, wow, this is exactly what's gonna fund this. Big shout out Facebook for making that happen.
Oh, so Facebook bought the bus?
Basically, Facebook got the bus. If you guys are watching the Olympics on NBC, you'll see this commercial, longboard dancing, some people riding around having a good time. Yeah, that was me in the commercial. So,
He was the guy who fell.
I was the guy who fell.
He came home that
And then
night
landed
and
it.
he was like, I crushed it. I had the best fall ever. He was so excited about it.
Yeah, it was great. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to mess around too much, like trying to go crazy with the clothes. But I'm honestly super hungry.
Tiffany said, how much for the collab crop top?
The collab crop top. I actually used to wear a bit of crop tops last year. Actually, I had crop tops as merch actually a year ago.
Really?
Yeah, you don't know.
Ooh,
I had these
no
cute
idea.
like jade and pink and off-white crop tops.
I started
miss that,
making
dude.
Brandon wear my crop tops. I was like, here, put this on. And then he didn't take it off. And then,
I just kept it. We went into the hardware store.
oh man, I'll do a throwback on my story to hardware store crop top Brandon.
Crop top
An
brand.
icon.
That's true.
An
Wow.
icon.
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show wants to know if Brandon's ever been to the X Games.
No, I have not been to the X Games. Would be fun though. Yeah,
Yeah.
would be a good time.
So we were in that bus for a minute doing that tour, so there's probably a lot.
Yeah,
of
but I
comments.
responded.
Did you respond to him?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Kale Walker gave us $4.99.
Hey, super
Kale.
chat from Kale. Kale actually he put a weekend on this bus.
Kale, big shout out to you, Kale. Thank you so much, man.
Kale.
Kale, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for coming out here and getting dirty on this bus build, man. It is appreciated.
Jersey and her nomads said, great job on the bus. Isaac, where did you get the wrap for your bus?
The what?
The wrap.
Oh, the wrap, the trees. So the trees on my bus were from my buddy named Andrew. He's out of Salem, and he actually, because of my bus, just bought an ambulance. And now he's building out an ambulance, and he's going to be doing mobile wraps, so that's pretty cool.
Tight.
He killed it.
Susan said, Isaac, you don't seem tired tonight. Nice to see you have your energy back.
I wasn't building a bus all day today. I've been, so a lot of you guys know, like, this is a 30-day bus build, but it was literally straight. Like, I was at this shop every single day with my hands on this bus unless I ran out of material and had to go to town to get material, which I think happened once. So we ran out of plywood last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't know. We bought 10 sheets of plywood, and I thought we overbought plywood, and we ran out. So we went and got 10 more. How many's left over there?
A few, yeah.
Probably half. So we probably used 15 sheets of plywood, something like that. Holy moly.
Someone's asking if we have a shower or bathroom in our bus. No.
Ooh, Brandon,
We
you
don't.
go ahead. Or let them both know. Let them know why.
We don't have a bathroom in our bus because it would have taken Isaac much longer to even put in that type of plumbing. Along with that,
I don't want to shit where I eat.
yeah, that wasn't an appealing factor to us. We'll just pull over.
Yeah, I mean,
even though there is a convenience factor to it.
Yeah, I mean, so my thought, at least with the bathroom side of things, is
Probably
that
just have an emergency bag, like bathroom.
yeah,
We could just use that bush.
I've never. See, here's the thing. I've been on so many road trips. I've been on hundreds of days of road trips. I've never went to the bathroom inside my road trip vehicle.
In your Mazda.
Yeah. So I've never maybe a highway pee mission.
Those happen
Yeah,
anyways.
that happens. But I don't know. It just wasn't important. It would be nice to have a shower. I mean, the huge convenience to being able to just like inside your rig, wherever you're at, be able to do a shower.
That's a mission, though.
That's a mission.
We'll probably have like Isaac has this cool little shower thing that he uses like here at the shop. We might.
Yeah, we might get
one of those.
we might get a portable shower, but I think we're just gonna do the Planet Fitness route. Like the cool part with them is they have locations all over the country, and when I looked it up, it was like they got 20, 30 locations in Seattle. They got 20, 30 locations in every city we're going. So I'm like, that's fine. We'll roll up and do a couple dumbbell curls real quick, and then take a shower, and we should be good to go.
Someone
And it
said-
saves a lot of space for like inside the bus to be able to have like, to be like more kicking it space, you know?
Yeah.
Someone also said they're watching from Northern Washington State. John, shout out Washington. That's where I'm from. So.
John, we're gonna be in Seattle August 13th.
Someone did Lady Luck Junk did
Luck. Okay.
Lucky Junk.
super chat for. Do I say the number? Is that like
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
$777. $7.77.
I assume that's for luck.
That's my lucky number run. So thank you so much.
Lady Luck Junk, thank you.
She
Appreciate
said,
that.
just bought a shuttle bus. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, Isaac and fam.
Yo, that's that's one thing I am trying to do here is like, I have learned a lot of things doing this type of thing by making huge mistakes. I've talked about it in past videos. I know the electrical system because I fried a $1,000 battery. You know, I know a few things because like I actually made expensive mistakes. And so like, you know, I've built quite a few rigs at this point. You know, so a lot of you guys are gonna be on your first van, your first bus, so it's like, I'm trying to share the mistakes I've made to maybe help you guys along your journey. Because I know a lot of you guys are on your journey building, and it's like, I want to share what I know. I don't know everything. So one thing I do want to talk about real quick is, so Brandon's bus is done. This is a huge project, right? My Vin Diesel project bus is almost done. You guys were watching that. I have a few other projects. But after that, I'm basically going to start a series called How to Skoolie A to Z. And I'm not going to build for money at that point. I'm going to build for YouTube content. So I'm going to show you guys how to build a bus, literally from how to buy it, what to look for, every single step you could ever think of in building is going to be a video. So make sure if you aren't subscribed, you subscribe for that, because I'm going to have everything there. It'll be like a guidebook on YouTube on how to build a rig. So I'm stoked to be able to do that for you guys, and I wish I would have had something like that when I started, to be honest.
Paul Honeyman gave us 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
From I think that's the pound sign.
UK.
Yeah.
Paul,
From the UK. Great job on Brandon's bus. Isaac, keep up the journey.
Thank you so much.
Paul, you're here every time, brother. He's like so far ahead time.
Yeah, he's like, it's
like
gotta be
1
like in the
o'clock.
middle of the night there.
2, 3 o'clock at night.
Yeah, for sure. It's 8 hours ahead.
Maybe, you know what, Paul, maybe I'll go a little earlier for you, brother.
Someone said $10. Great job, Isaac. I doubted you a little bit, but you pulled it off well. So he gave you $10. I love
Dax
that.
313.
See, one of the things I love so much about Isaac, and one of the things I respect so much about you, this dude gets shit done. Like, this dude, back in 2017, we were talking about it a little bit earlier, he challenged himself to basically write, record, produce, and do a music video for a new song every single week. And that's actually one of the reasons why you're so proficient at photo and video and stuff, is because, and probably I'm just writing songs.
Just anything,
or like,
bro, that
anything.
mentality.
Yeah, 52 weeks straight, crazy. And so that's one of the things, like, I knew I could trust Isaac 110%, because when this dude wants to do something, he does it. So,
I feel the same about this man right here. That's why I have a lot of respect for him. And
Tiffany said that's why she picked you if she had to pick someone to help her hide a body.
Whoa!
And then when we did our truth or dare thing, I think she picked you to help hide a body.
I didn't see that.
Oh, no. She said Brandon did. You picked him.
oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He'd follow through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So the other thing I want to say too is, this 30-day build took everything from me. All my time, all my energy. I literally stopped replying to emails and comments and DMs about halfway through the month because it just, I couldn't do it. So it's like, now, I'm gonna go back to all the old videos, all the old photos. I'm gonna go through my emails. I'll probably take a couple days and get back to a lot of you. So if you think that I've been, what do you call that? Ignoring you, I haven't. I've been busy trying to make sure this man hits his deadline, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna be there for you. So if you left a comment, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, I'm gonna dig through it all here in the next few days and catch back up, and then I'll stay caught up at this point. So.
Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show said, Brandon, have you ever heard of the triple Lindy?
What?
Nah, I've never, triple Lindy. I don't
Is that
know.
a trick?
I don't know. I started making up names too. Like I said, I did like every single week. I did this thing called Trick Tip Tuesday, starting like last March, and I just ended it recently to focus on other things. But it was 60 plus tutorials, and it got to the point where once you do all the basic stuff that has names, 20, 30, 40 tricks in, a lot of the stuff doesn't have names. And I was hitting my friends up, and I was like, "Hey, what would you call this? It's kind of this mixed with this, but you turn like this." Everyone said something different. So I just said, you know what? We're just gonna name this whatever we want. So I came up with all these weird names.
What's your favorite trick weird name?
I think Lazy Susan is like the strongest one that hits.
That's the one. I came up with that name.
Yeah, I know. So I mean, it was a joint effort, and yeah, it was just cool because that's like a name that really stuck. I mean, some of them were lame. Like the last trick I named is quite a complicated trick. And I hit up my friends and I was like, what do you call it? And they're like, bro, just call it a random name. And another guy's like, yeah, like Steve. Steve is a random name. So I was like, all right, it's the no comply bigger Steve. Because the trick that it was kind of based off was a no comply bigger spin. And so this was no comply
Did
bigger
someone send
Steve.
you? What?
Yeah.
Hold up. 2 super chats. Chip the Mac. Can you please help someone who has zero knowledge of electricity and is just starting and comfortable? So $10 super chat from Chip the Mac. I actually did put out a video on electric before I started this bus, actually.
That was on the project bus.
On the project bus. And I'm going to redo it again on the How to Schoolie A to Z series. So Chip, thank you for this. Whoa. Chip, thank you for the super chat. And I already have a video if you want to go through and watch it. I do walk. So I do the same electrical system in every build I ever do. So if you want to go look at what I do, it's pretty simple. It's not crazy expensive. Like electrical's expensive no matter how you slice it.
Right. I guess one of the things with the way Isaac did my electrical and does it on his buses, something that I think a lot of people forget, like I definitely wasn't thinking of it, he puts in like a DC to DC charger. So it's like you're not reliant just on solar. And I think a lot of people, including me, thought like all your electricity just comes from solar.
No.
Whereas like when you put in one couple $100 part and wire it up right, you turn on your rig for
15 minutes.
15, 20
Battery
minutes.
bank's full.
And it charges the whole battery. So even if you're stuck in the woods or it's a cloudy day,
Oh yeah.
you just turn on your rig and it charges your batteries like so quick.
Yeah, it's happened to me because it's like you don't think about it. You go park somewhere. It's happened to me so many times. I park under a tree and I'm just not paying attention and I'm not getting solar. And you know, your fridge is still using power. You're plugging in your phones. You're plugging in your computer. You don't think about it. Next thing you know, your battery bank's dead. You know, so it's like, and then what do you do if you just depend on solar? What, you go drive out into a field to try and get some sun? Like, so it's like by having that little you're running low on solar, you forgot to park somewhere open, you just turn the vehicle on 15 minutes. Boom, boom. I had no solar on my bus for 2 weeks when I was redoing the bus, when I was doing the deck, never ran out of power. So it's like, you know, I always recommend having multiple sources to charge your batteries.
Yeah.
Georgia Peach, $100 super chat.
What?
I'm gonna give you a high five. Bam! Thank you so much.
Shout out Georgia Peach.
Shout out. Thank you. She says, where'd you go? Congratulations, Isaac. Great job. Georgia, you're another awesome person I see here every single time. Thank you. One day I'm gonna have like something physical I can like send out as gifts. And I want to send you something. Thank you so much, for real.
Buses. You're gonna send people buses. I'm just kidding.
We are gonna do a giveaway bus next year.
Oh.
I'm putting it in the universe as long as I don't go broke before next year. Okay, what else we got here? We are getting hungry, so we're probably gonna wrap it up pretty soon. So if you guys do have any more questions, or is there anything else you want to say to them?
I think one question I'd like to ask real quick is, number one, to the chat, have you ever tried longboard skateboarding? That'd be number one.
Okay.
So write in the chat if you've ever tried longboard skateboarding, what your experience was. Yeah, and then number two, maybe you've never tried it before, but it's something that interests you. It's something that you saw on YouTube or on that Olympics commercial recently, and you're like, wow, that looks fun. I'd love to give that a try. So type in the chat real quick. Have you tried it, or are you interested in trying it?
On top of that, if you are looking for a new hobby, or if you're even thinking about like, oh, I could never get on a skateboard, it's too scary, I can't do this. Brandon and I we've taught, I mean, how many people? Almost more, a little over 200, 300?
Hundreds of people. So I also do a skateboard camp in the French Alps called Camp Woodwings. And yeah, that's hundreds of people as well. So we've taught a lot of people, some people 50, 60 years old. I saw somewhere in there someone talking about weight. We've taught people that are 250 plus, that are older, that have never been on a board. A lot of it's confidence, and like, if you believe you can do something, you can do something. If you don't believe,
also if you have the right coaches, which Brandon and I have like developed a system that allows people to feel confident on their board instead of just like getting on and being like, all right, just go down this hill.
Trial and error is pretty painful if you don't know what you're doing.
We lead with safety first all the time. I know Isaac has some super chats to address. What's up?
Oh yeah. Well, I was talking about the safety. I got scars from not being safe.
Oh, Isaac.
My mom
safety gear. If you want to send Isaac a whole entire safety suit to see him in his next build. So also closed-toed shoes are something that should be on the menu for Isaac.
My mom is so mad at me.
So send him some closed-toed shoes.
I'm not gonna put her on blast, but time out. We have another $100 super chat.
Oh.
That's why, if you see me acting crazy over here, that's why. So, Susan, you get another high five. It's coming in hot.
Susan.
Bam!
Oh my
Hey, thank
God.
you so much, Susan. Thank you.
Susan, wow, just because.
Oh.
Love is just coming back to you. And there's another one, thank you. Mary Lou, great job, Isaac and the whole gang of friends. Mary Lou, thank you for the $25 super chat, and also thank you for always being here. I always see your name here, and it's like we were talking about doing this live earlier today, and I tried to put something out earlier to like say we were gonna do it, so you guys could like know that we're gonna be here. But there's been days I forgot about it, and it's like 4:50, and I'm like,
Oh.
I just turn it on. So a lot of you guys being here, even when I don't announce anything, like you guys are awesome, and you guys are the reason that I'm even able to be here and help friends like him and help Jaylena, because it's like you guys are kind of changing the game for us over here. So we appreciate you guys, for real.
I'm Arvetta.
Okay.
How many people in the chat answered if they're interested in longboarding or not?
I'm looking.
I think one thing that that Brennan and I really strive to do is teach people how to get out of their comfort zone. And if you are one of those people who are hesitant about trying something new or anything, this is one thing that you can take on that will help you build confidence, not only in the skateboarding world or like on a board, but like in yourself. I find it that if you start a new project and you start achieving small things, small wins is something that we strive for as people who teach skating. Once you start to give yourself those small rewards, it's so cool, because you become so proud of yourself through the process, and that's something that we want to share with people and teach people how to do on this tour as well.
Right. All right. Real quick. There's somebody interested in Brandon's shirt.
Oh. Yes.
So-
Yes.
Patricia's 21st Century USA. She said, "Did you sell his clothes yet?"
Nope.
Nope.
Do we have? I don't think we've even
you
had
taking
an
it up?
offer.
We need
So,
an offer.
If you,
We'll start it right now.
we'll
$5.
start it right now. So if you want to buy Brandon's shirt, we're gonna start the auction at $5. So
If you buy a shirt, he's gonna take it off.
he's
Just
got to
say
take it
that.
off too. So if you want the shirt that this bus was built with, auction starting at $5. Just drop a comment down here and say $5 for the shirt.
Not a super chat, just
Not
a
a
comment.
super chat, just a comment because we got to send him his money separate. So if
Are
you
you
just say,
putting some extra stench
just
on there?
put your number on there. Just say shirt and a number.
Sydney said 25.
Oh,
Oh, we got $25.
$25 for the
$25
shirt.
for the shirt.
$25
Let's do it.
All right,
for
we
the
got
shirt.
20
$20 for the shirt. Anyone else? 29. 29 for the
29 for
shirt.
something else.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see.
Oh, words at cringe.
Are they going up?
What are we doing for the shirt? How many likes are we at?
Cringe?
We're
I
at.
don't know.
We are trying to raise money. Why are we getting paid?
I don't know. There's a lot of comments too. We're trying to like keep up with. We'll go back. So at the end of the video, at the end of the live chat, if we miss one of your live chats, drop a comment in there
Super chats?
or in the I don't know what I'm doing. But basically, when the video's done and it's uploaded, if we missed like if you had a comment or a question, put it in there, and then we'll go. Can we actually go back to the live chat comments after?
You can. Yeah, you can skim through it. Like,
Oh.
there's an option, like, when you upload it, it'll still say live chat and you can click it.
What about
Oh,
the
really?
second auction for not taking off the shirt?
Okay.
How much?
Let's see.
Charles getting crazy.
I did see something about longboard. We're trying over here. Sorry, y'all. We're getting a little crazy.
Anyone else? $25
So-
for the shirt.
$25 on the shirt so far.
Tiffany said 29.
No,
Yeah.
29th or something. No, that's
Oh.
to get him to play guitar.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Bidding war for the shirt. Anybody? 29. Well, 25. 25. I don't know how to do bidding. I say the number really quickly.
So we're $25. But to touch base on what I was saying too is like there's a lot of comments here. So if we miss it, when this is done and it's uploaded, drop like an actual YouTube comment and we'll go back and all
Yeah,
respond
that makes sense.
to that. You know what I mean? Because it's like there's a lot here. We've probably missed some. We're trying our best. And if you just put it in after the video's uploaded, if you have a question for Brandon, I think they can even tag
Oh
you.
my gosh.
I will not be auctioning off anything that I'm wearing.
Oh!
Someone
whoa,
Tim is
whoa.
really excited
Whoa,
about that. I
what's
saw
going
that,
on?
Julian. I was like,
So
no.
is Charles. Like, sorry, the women are not auctioning off.
No.
Yeah, we're not auctioning our clothes. Sorry.
Sundays
Just
are-
me and Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac's starting an OnlyFans this week.
30 days on OnlyFans with Isaac. Hit the like button if you would subscribe to Isaac's OnlyFans.
Enjoy the journey said $99 for Isaac's feet pics.
Yes, yes.
Yo, I mean, I'm not. If somebody wants to pay me to see my feet, like I got nothing wrong with that. I'm just
Dude,
saying.
little hobbit toe.
All
No,
right.
we need to get him closed-toe shoes.
All right, you guys. So we just seen. I know I seen some of those longboard questions in here.
I'm looking.
I seen one in here. Where
Paul
it
Honeyman
says-
said he tried skateboarding when he was younger and broke both of his forearms.
And
Oh
then
my
hasn't
gosh.
been on a board since. Well, if we're coming to your city, come hang out. We
he's
got
amazing.
safety gear, we got music, and we got good coaches, i.e. Brandon and I.
I don't know. It's so hard to try and keep track sometimes. Hurry up with the auction. I want to.
Where did you take Minion today?
Who
Minion
said
went
that?
to breakfast
Miss Connie.
and then
Where did I
back
take Minion?
to breakfast.
Did we? Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We took
Yeah,
Minion
we
to
did.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's go get some dinner.
Yeah. So
Brandon's hungry.
we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Brandon, bro, it's been a
Highest
ride.
bid is 29.
29 is it's from a thing and it's for
Yeah.
Isaac to play guitar. I think the only bidder we had was Cindy.
Cindy.
Okay,
And it
so
was $25, I think.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
So, yeah, anyone
wanna help
else?
support the tour?
before we leave here. Oh, 28
28
bucks.
$28 to
$28.
Leanne Wilson. So Leanne, we're gonna do the shirt and the shorts. At this point in time, both these used to be some of my favorite shorts and shirt. And
Now they cannot be on the bus.
they've been dedicated bus build apparel. Because here's the thing, when you're out here doing this type of thing, you're gonna destroy your clothes.
yeah.
And I was like, hey, I've only got like 10 outfits maybe. Like maybe, more like, yeah, 5. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna destroy one pair of clothes and like that's it.
Yeah.
So
We got 28.
So Leanne Wilson has a $28 build or bid, and we had one more at 25.
The buyer has the option to purchase the clothing and turn it into an NFT. I'm just kidding.
So I think $28 is it? Oh, 30.
$30 if you throw in the hat.
Is that a deal?
That's a nice
hey,
hat.
that's a nice hat. I don't know. We're gonna
$30. You'll
auction.
even throw in the shorts for 40.
What do you think? Did you say yes or no?
No, not the hat.
Not the hat.
It's a $30 hat.
She
Cindy,
don't-
we're gonna do.
$30 for if you throw in the hat. Cindy, we have 28 is our from Lene. It's our lingering bid.
Okay.
So 28 going once, right? How
Okay.
how many times should we go for it?
So
Going
who has 28?
Lene. Leanne. Sorry, can't read.
Okay, so Leanne, all yours, Cindy. Cindy, do you want it?
No, Cindy said 30 with the hat.
Oh, she did. Oh,
With the hat. What if we threw in the shorts for 30? Cindy?
so Debbie Foot said 29. And we can go back and check this. Right?
Well, the
Yeah.
20, I think people were just saying 29
Oh.
for to get you to play guitar.
Oh. Okay.
Cindy? Yep. $30 if you want. If you jump on your bus. If you jump your bus on a longboard.
That's a tall jump.
That's a big jump.
Yeah.
No.
All right, you guys, we are gonna go get some food over here. If you do have another bid, you can put it in the comments. But I think the
Okay, Cindy said,
Oh!
okay, 50. Cindy going once.
Is she saying for the hat too, though?
No, with the pants. I think she took the offer on the pants.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so we got
no.
Cindy.
Mad scientist woman's gonna clone that DNA.
Okay.
Okay, 50.
So we got 50 so far. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I'm stoked to be way more available, to be able to comment back on the videos now and just be more, be around more, because I haven't even been on Instagram in 5 days really. So thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you, Cindy. I guess, Cindy,
Yeah.
we're going to going once, going twice
yeah.
on Brandon's clothes,
Yeah.
and going thrice.
Yeah. Cindy at 50.
Cindy's the winner.
So to recap, this is Brooke over here, this is Brandon, and this is their bus, the Shred Sled back here. And we did a little live tour earlier in the video, and we will be actually doing a bus tour with the specifics of it in the coming weeks. We appreciate you guys just being here and being a part of this whole crazy
She said let her
journey.
know how to pay.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we can you?
Cindy, can you direct message on Instagram
Well,
at Going Beyond the Board, or
No, we would just
Well, I mean, just throw in your
Yeah,
Throw
what's
the Venmo in there.
what is it?
Okay. What's your Venmo?
Venmo.
Or one of you guys can do here.
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hit live chat.
There we go.
So Brandon's gonna put the Venmo in right now.
Amazing, amazing.
And then she can message y'all her address on
Perfect.
Okay,
Instagram
cool.
or something.
And if
Yeah.
you guys want to keep following our journey, both Brandon and I have YouTube channels that you can sub to. Mine is Brooke Johnson, and Brandon is Brandon Desjardins. Brandon will have weekly updates on the tour and what we're doing. So will I. If you would like to come out and skate, you are all welcome, and we would love to have all of you to come skate and dance and have some fun and learn something new. So thank you, Isaac, for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And if you guys are interested again in the tour we're going to be doing, it's Going Beyond the Board. So it's at Going Beyond the Board on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'll be going live tomorrow on my channel at 5 with Isaac. So if you guys want to come hang out some more, we'll see
What's
you tomorrow.
up? What's up? So these guys are headed down the road. I think we're headed down the road tomorrow, but we're gonna go get some food and hit a hot spring tonight.
Woo!
Thank you guys for hanging out as always. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time around. Good night, or yeah, it's night everywhere. All right, bye everybody. I always forget how to do this.